like dogs. Just, I don't know. I feel like they're more protective. Like if you have one in your house and someone like creeps around, you know, the dog will fucking start barking. To where a cat would just sit there and go, go back to sleep.
See, the only problem is you couldn't be a supervillain with a dog.
Sure you can.
No. You'd have to be the supervillain with a cat in your lap and you'd spin around like Blofeld or Dr. Evil with your pinky in your mouth. If you do that with a dog, really? Like, say you do that with a chihuahua, you think anyone would take you seriously?
They'll start nuking people.
Little piece of shit rat dog? No, they laugh at you.
I don't know. I prefer dogs. I like cats though. But they have to be like well groomed. They can't have like super long hair, like this little mat thing coming and walking around.
A house cat's fine, a street cat can back the fuck off.
Yeah.
Alright.
I've seen some street cats though that like keep themselves pretty decent. Daft Punk count? That's more than one person.
I don't think Daft Punk counts.
Because it's more of a...
They're two dudes with some computers. No, I'm talking about like band like Blink-182, Coldplay.
Dude, those are the two right now in my head that I'm trying to decide on. I do like Blink-182's older stuff. Their newer stuff, not so much. But like, I feel like Coldplay, like I can throw in any of their albums and I'll be pretty chill with. Shit. Coldplay. That's tough because I do like pizza, but I also like pasta. I'd probably go with pizza though.
Now, is that inspired by your Italian roots, or?
Both are, yeah. It just feel like, I don't know. Like pasta, you can make it only a certain couple ways. Pizza, you can make it in multiple ways.
Because you don't eat seafood, so there's like a lot of ways you can prepare pasta with seafood.
No, because there's only Alfredo. There's butter spaghetti. There's red sauce. There's pesto.
When was the last time you ever went trick-or-treating?
Oh, dude. That was like when I was like 10 years old.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, I don't trick-or-treat anymore. If you're over the age of 13, get the fuck out of here, dude. I don't want to see no fucking grown-ass man at my door saying, trick-or-treat. I've seen that like 3 or 4 times. It's disturbing and I'm very uncomfortable about it. Just having a fucking bed sheet over you. I'm like, motherfucker, you ain't trying to fool anyone, man. Get the fuck out of here. 2 doors down. I know you. I remember going to, in Sacramento, like the Fab 40s, which is all the nice houses and stuff, right? I remember like going there for Halloween, and I'm just like looking around, and dude, it's like all these high school kids running around to house getting the candy bars and stuff. And I'm like, you guys are fucking pathetic, man. Granted, they probably are like 13 maybe, but at the same time, it's like, man, you're like running in front of all these little kids. Half of them are being knocked over because they're just trying to sprint to the next house before they run out of candy. But I'm like, come on, man.
It's like, bro, you're old enough to get a job. Get a job and go buy your goddamn candy.
Basically. I'm like, dude, where are their parents? Like, everyone's like all concerned.
They're on the next house down trick-or-treating.
Probably, and fucking ghost shoot. Trick-or-treat. Like, there's no effort in Halloween costumes anymore. It's just, do the simplest thing and then go trick-or-treating and say trick-or-treat. If they don't give you something like, well, the costume's not good enough, I'll come back and egg your house or some shit. I'm like, I wish you would. I'll throw frozen eggs at you. Ooh, horror movies. Man, I'm not a very big fan on horror movies. If I had to say one, that would probably be like the Jason.
The Jason? Just the Jason.
The Jason. You guys never seen that?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's
Got a
just.
big ass machete.
I think it was just Jason.
Well, you know what?
Jason.
I made it more elegant.
It's
The Jason. There's only
By
one.
adding a preposition.
There's
in front of
only
it?
one Jason. There's not
Okay.
many. It's the Jason.
Okay.
And when you say the Jason, they know which motherfucker you're talking about.
Okay.
That motherfucker that's the.
I mean, if it was the one and only Jason, maybe.
He is the one and only that will fucking
Yeah,
come back and
but not the Jason.
come from outer space and be thrown through the galaxies and land in the river and come back to life. Favorite horror game? Now that would depend, because when the PS3 came out, I played the game Fear. That was pretty intense. Like they put some serious work into the graphics, the whole storyline. That shit was pretty freaky.
Yeah, the little girl popping in behind you all the goddamn time.
The screen just turning red, and it's like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like you go on from that to like something like Dead Space, or like if you go to a game nowadays, Outlast. Holy shit, dude! Like I get nervous just playing that game. Like, oh god, I'm like, where? Hide under the bed. Hide under the bed. And you just see the footsteps of the guy just walking with the big ass blade behind him. It's like, ooh.
That or fucking Slender.
I never played Slender.
Yeah, Slender make poop pants. It's that jump scare that gets you every time. But what's your favorite? Hands down.
I'd probably go with Outlast.
Okay.
That was pretty intense with the finding the batteries and going through the sane asylum.
Dudes with the wee-wees out chasing you.
Dude, they were just floating too. They're just sitting there just floating. What you doing, brother? Like both talk to you out of gate and you're just like, dude, this is more uncomfortable than being scary at this moment.
I gotta wait for these two naked dudes with cleavers. To
Right?
get the fuck out the way.
They could easily just rip through the door if they wanted to. But no, they walked away.
like.
No, I
Not
was
so
dressed
much.
up. Like, if I didn't dress up, I wasn't going trick-or-treating. It was simple. So I dressed up as Lord Vader one year. Had the whole like mask and shit. I couldn't breathe out of it because it was solid plastic. Because that's how they made masks back in the day. Had the lightsaber. I was Boba Fett. I was a stormtrooper. Army man.
Very Star Wars.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Star Wars heavy.
Mm-hmm. Star Wars is the shit.
Feel it.
I like Star Wars. Mostly Star Wars stuff. So most of the time I was like a stormtrooper. I remember I dressed up for work because it was a Halloween. I dressed up as a clone trooper. Had the blue mask and shit. But of course it wasn't like a real mask, which would have been fucking sick. It's the one you just kind of like put over your face. Kind of lame, but I was like, yeah, whatever. Boba Fett, full outfit, fucking little rocket launcher, full suit. Like the legitimate suit too. I just blow about $600 on the fucking suit.
Nice.
I'd dress up as a scumbag. Just dress up as Jeff.
No, you don't have to do that. Just go to Rick, like, hey, I bet you $100 and just don't pay him.
Yeah. What a fucking scumbag. Fucking scumbag Jeff.
Or another Halloween costume would be a Master Chief, full suit as well. But the one thing that I would love, if I could ever buy or even rent, would be like to get the actual Warthog and just fucking blast the Halo 1 theme. Da, 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 and just fucking just gun it. And just fucking tail whip that shit through a parking lot. I'm like, yep, Covenant is coming. I'd probably go with Jason. He'd fuck some shit up. But I would give the edge to Freddy Krueger if one of them were to be knocked out and he would be able to go into their dreams. Because I feel like that's where he'll wreak the most havoc, is if someone passes out or gets knocked the fuck out. And he'd just go in there and just fucking kill him from the inside. But it's like, if it was a physical fight, oh dude, Jason just wreck house with that fucking machete.
Tear into him.
Mm-hmm. Michael Myers, I don't know, I've never really watched Michael Myers movies, so I'm not really familiar with him. And like, what's his deal except wearing that creepy ass white mask?
He's very similar to Jason in a lot of ways.
I kind of thought they were like almost like brothers type deal.
But he just uses a kitchen knife instead.
Yeah, like
main difference.
So I'd go probably Jason, Freddy, and then Michael. Yeah, we in one right now. You ever been in the studio when it was being first built? Yeah, I've been in a haunted house. There's one in Sacramento actually. And they only open on like midnight or not midnight, but on Halloween. It's weird. I don't know if it's like an aura, like right when you walk into the house. Like even like there's certain houses you'll walk into and you'll just get like this weird vibe. Like it doesn't have anything to do with people living there or something, it's just you feel like something's not right, but you can't put your finger on it. And it makes you like your skin turn like goosebumps for like a few minutes before you get used to it. But I mean, they just walked us through the house, and I was like, oh. But it just felt really weird and awkward. And I've been to the mystery spot, which was weird. We went when I was like, I was like probably like 8 years old. And you know, they did the whole like, oh, look at the water, how it like drains off a pipe or something and just drains all the way back. Or there's like a slant and you're not really slanted. It was weird. And then they take you to this house where it's like everything is just fucking weird. Like this is a perfectly level house and like it's a total mindfuck. But I remember being 8 years old and I was telling my grandma, my grandpa, my brother, and my mom, because we were on a road trip. I was like, I ain't going in there. I'm like, come on, it'll be fun. I'm like, no. I remember I grabbed the tree and I was like, you ain't taking me in there. They're just like, fine. And the tour guide was like, yeah, he's fine, you stay out here. He's like, well, I'll be right here and you guys will just loop around and he can meet you on the other side. So like, they all went through and they're like, oh my god, that was so cool and this and that. And then it's like, 30 minutes later when we're leaving, all of a sudden like, my grandpa and my mom look at their watch like, oh, our batteries are all dead. So like none of their watches working. Everyone had the biggest fucking migraine except me. Everyone's like, oh man. I was like, you guys okay? They're like, no, I get the biggest headache right now. I was like, oh, well, I'm fine. I don't know. I definitely could use it in and out right now. Everyone just wanted to go home and relax, but I get my food. Nummy nummy.